Hey, fifth grade. So this video is part 1 of Rainbow Connection. Now, part 1, when we start out, you actually start with part 2. We're all together and we're all singing line 2. And it starts with, why are there so many songs about rainbows? Now, you don't have the music in front of you, and I know that. So we're going to do this echo singing. I sing, then you sing, and we'll put things together just like as if we were in class. So listen first. I'll sing, then you sing. Why are there so many? My turn. Songs about rainbows. And what's on the other side? Your turn. All right, let's put that all together. So it'll go, why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Here we go. My turn first. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Don't take a breath in the middle of other side like I just did. Why? Ready, sing. Why? Very nice. Continuing on. Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. So I'll sing, then you sing. Rainbows are visions. My computer's falling asleep over here. That's not cool, computer. Let me do that again. Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Yep. Let's put those together. Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Here you go. And then the next part is, and rainbows have nothing to hide. Ready, set, go. Great, let's put that all together. So it's rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. That's how words work. My turn, your turn. Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. Ready, sing. But only. And rainbows. Nice. Let's go back and put that with the beginning. Why don't you sing it with me this time? So we are doing, why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. Sing it with me. Ready? Ready, set. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. Now, this is where we split apart. And from here on out, we sing different parts. So part 1, you get to do this part, where it goes up and down. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. Try that. Ready, set, go. So very nice. Then part 2 gets a turn, because we have to give them a turn. And they do, I know they're wrong, wait and see. Then you come in with the main theme, right? So I'll sing, you sing. Someday we'll find it. My turn. The rainbow my turn first. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. Ready? Your turn. There we go. Then that ends with my turn. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Try it, go. The lovers. That whole chunk. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Let's sing it together. Sing with me. Someday we'll find it. Ready, set. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Very nice. Let's do that whole first half of the half. Half of the first half. Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Either you can sing it with me, or you can listen to this once and then rewind and sing it with me. But we're just going to do it one time here. So either sing with me or listen and then rewind. Ready, set. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Turn the page. Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. Ready, here we go. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Yay. Now, the second time through, you get your own part, and this is the fancy part, right? So this is when we practiced having part 2 go, who said, and I made a Hannah Montana reference that nobody got. You remember that now? Yeah. So you have rest, who said that wishes are answered. Listen to that again. Who said that wishes are answered? Make sure we're using tall vowels. I'm slacking a little bit over here. So, remember that a little bit? I'll do it, then you do it. 1, 2. Who said that wishes are answered? Your turn. 1, 2. Yeah. The next one is when they're wished on the morning star. And that's on the page turn. I'll sing it and then you'll sing it. Okay. When they're wished on the morning star. Remember, that's a 3-beat star. We practiced that in class too. I don't think you need to hear it again, and if you do, you can just rewind. That's why this is magic, all right? So this is when they're wished on the morning star. Ready? When they're wished. Ready, set, sing. When they're Yes. The next one is somebody believed it. Listen to it once. Somebody believed it. Ready, set, sing. Somebody believed it. Good. Let's link that back. So we'll go from who said that wishes are answered when they're wished. They're wished on the morning star. Somebody believed it. I'm going to link that together. I'll do it, then you do it. 1, 2. Who said that wishes are answered when they're wished? They're wished on the morning star. Somebody believed it. Yeah? Okay, your turn. Who said? 1, go. Now, let's finish it. I'll sing. It's look what it's done so far. Ready? Look what it's done so far. You hold it on forever. Your turn. Look what it's done so far. Look what... Let's put it all together. I think we can do it. I don't think you need to listen to it. Sing it with me. From Who Said. Ready? 1, 2. Who said that wishes are answered when they're wished? They're wished on the morning star. Somebody believed it. Look what it's done so far. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Now, we do the same thing we did before, right? So now we go on to do the, so we've been told, but the words are different this time. This time it's, what's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? Why don't you try that? You can do it. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? Ready, set, go. What's... And then the other group goes, what do we think we might see? And then this time, it's just the same as before, but our ending, lovers, the dreamers, and me, that ending me gets cut a little bit short. So let's just sing it. Someday we'll find it. Right? Ready, set. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Off. 2 beats. Because then we go into that, all of us under its spell. Let's do it from the beginning. First verse and second verse to the second ending. You can either sing along with me right now, or you can listen once and rewind, right? I'm going to say that a lot of times. You should do the rewinding. It'll help. If you listen to something and you're like, I don't know, I didn't understand, I don't know the notes, go back and listen to me again. They're still there. Promise. Okay. First verse. Why are there so many? With part 2. Ready, set. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. Ready, set. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Ready, set. 1, 2. Who said that wishes are answered when they're wished? They're wished on the morning star. Somebody believed it. Look what it's done so far. start this recording again and do the next part. Woohoo! Ready? Okay, so the next section is the exact same with part 2. And this is kind of where we had left off in our learning in class. Where it goes, all of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. We did this in class. This is the last part we learned. So, I sing, you sing, you'll get it really fast. All of us under its spell. Sing it, please. Yep. Then, we know that it's probably... Just that part. Ready? We know. Ready, go. We know. Yes. Now, magic is where we get the key change, right? This is the literal magic moment in music when we have a key change. So you are creating magic while singing magic. What? Okay. Your magic is 2 notes. It goes magic. They're a half step, right? If I play them low, we get our shark on. We're not doing that right now, though. So, all together, I'll sing, you sing. All of us under its spell. Here I go. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Ready? Your turn. Ready, set. Change. This time, part 2 gets 3 whole beats before you get to come in. Last time it was 2, this time it's 3. I know. They just take, right? So, they have this. Have you been? And then you come in with have. So you're going to hear them sing have. Have you? Yours is, have you been sleeping? Have you been sleeping? It sounds like this. Have you been sleeping? See, I was joking on the yoo-hoo, but it's actually 2 beats and 2 different notes, so like... Listen to it again. Have you been sleeping? Try it. Ready, set. Yes. Next one is I've heard voices. Listen to that. I've heard voices. 6 beats total. Sounds like this. I've heard voices, voices. Okay, it's kind of a big jump. It's a do to a sol, basically, kind of. Think of it like that. So, I've heard voices. Try that, please. I've. Ready, set. Now let's link it together. So I'll do, have you been sleeping? I've heard voices. I sing, you sing. Have you been sleeping? I've heard voices. Kind of cuts off. And it's not the end of the verse. Ready? Have, ready, set, go. Yes. Then it continues on. That's not the end. It goes, I've heard them calling my name. So your words are, have you been sleeping? I've heard voices. I've heard them calling my name. That's really important in this, right? We've got some spiritual thing that's calling to us. We're not talking about losing our minds and hearing voices. We're talking about having the universe call to us personally. That's pretty deep, right? Very deep. We gotta be very serious. So, this new part, I've heard them calling my name, is here, right? It's just one note different than where you left off. Listen. I've heard them calling my name. You got 3 notes that are the same in the row in the middle of that, right? I've heard them calling, all the same. My name, them calling my name. That's where it changes. Listen to it one more time. I've heard them calling my name. Try it. Ready? Ready, set. I've heard them. Great. Let's put it together. I'll sing. Then you sing. Then we all sing. Here we go. Have you been sleeping? I've heard voices. I've heard them calling my name. You should take a breath before I do, because I ran out of air. Let's do that again for you. Have you been sleeping? You sing, please. Ready, set, go. Let's do back to the magical key change, right? So let's do all of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you who been sleeping? I've heard voices. I've heard them calling my name. All of that together. And then I'm going to pause this. And I'm going to go do some Google Meets. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do some more of this. It's going to be great. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. I miss you guys. Okay. Different key. Here we go. All of us under its spell. Ready, set. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. I forgot that we were going on. I got so excited. I'm sorry. Can we do that again for me? It's fine. It's good for all of us. Here we go. Ready, set. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. 1, 2, 3. Have you been sleeping? I've heard voices. I've heard them calling my name. I didn't take a big enough breath when I had the opportunity to. That's okay. We can do the next little bit. The next part is sweet sound, young sailors, and it's the exact same notes as before, so it goes. Exactly the same, right? Listen once, then you'll sing. Sweet sound, young sailors. Ready, set, go. Sweet sound, young sailors. Great. Same as before again. Different words. Voice might be one and the same. Listen. Voice might be one and the same. Voice might be one and the same. Your turn. Ready, set, go. Voice might be. Yeah. Do I have time? Oh, sure. I have time before I have to pause this. Let's do. Have you who been sleeping? I've heard voices. I've heard them calling my name. Sweet sound, young sailors. Voice might be one and the same. You might be thinking, our words don't make sense. That's because you're, an echo of part two's lyrics, so you're dropping some of the words. So yours don't make sense by themselves, but they make sense with part two. I know, it's like we need them or something, honestly. Okay, so from Have You Who Been Sleeping, but we're going to hear part two go. Right? Yes. Here they go. Have you been sleeping? I've heard voices, I've heard them calling my name. Sweet sound, young sailors, voice might be one and the same. And you're going to let that blow out of, like, right here. It's going to go right up, straight through your nose, out through your forehead. Bang! So it's going to be, voice might be one and the same. And just let it fly, because it's music, and it's awesome. Yeah, the next part, which we'll do in a few minutes, well, it'll be in a few seconds, because this is a video, but in my life, it'll be in a little while. It goes back to a similar thing you've heard before, right? Notes that I did not play correctly. So this is going to be fun when magically I reappear in a few seconds in a different clip, but playing it correctly. Yeah. Magic. Okay, so magic. Time has passed here, but it hasn't for you. The next section is very similar to what you did before. The words are, I've heard it too many times to ignore it. The notes are very similar to what you've done before. So just listen. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Just like earlier on, it's the same interval. Different notes, but same interval. So listen to it one more time, and then you'll sing it. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Try it. Ready, go. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Then you wait. Then you have, just kind of similar to before, we wait a little while. There's another part that sings. Then you come in with, someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Just like before. So listen again, and then we'll sing it. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lover. Oop, let me try that again. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Why don't you sing it this time? I think you'll do better than I will. Ready? Someday we'll find it. Ready, set, go. Look at that. You are much better than I did. So, if we link that all together, it does. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Then we go. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Yeah. Let's put that with the new part we learned before. So the have you been sleeping? I've heard voices, I've heard them calling my name. That part. It starts with part two, and then we come in. Part two starts. Have you been sleeping? I've heard voices, I've heard them calling my name. Sweet sound, young sailors, voice So it does all this grand slowing down. Your notes sound like this. It's just what you did, but we're going to slow it way down. So it'll go, the lovers, the dreamers, and me, all together we'll match and it'll be lovely. So let's do the whole song, the whole thing, beginning to end. We can do this. We've got this. Oh yeah, we can handle it. This is the very beginning. First verse, beginning of the song. We sing it with part 2. Hold. Oh yeah. That's what you're going to hear, and then we come in. I know, those are my hands. Can you believe it? Amazing. So you hear. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told. So we've been told, and some truths to believe in. Oops. Ready? Here we go. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Second verse. And they go, who said that wishes are answered when they're wished? They're wished on the morning star. Somebody believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Other part. Have you been sleeping? I've heard voices, I've heard them calling my name. Sweet sound, young sailors, voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Here we go. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Wait, 2, 3. Wait, 2, 3. Here we go. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. We fade into nothingness. Awesome. Awesome job. Watch this 300 times. Enjoy. Goodbye.